Hi ladies. I picked this and another one of these. I have two of these. I think they're so cute. I think she holds flowers, or she's a vase of some kind. I'm not real sure. It says Haeger on the bottom of it, so I don't know what that means. But anyway, I have two of them. I thought it'd be awful cute if I could figure out a way to decorate them. And I'm not real sure on how I'm about to do that. Normally I get one piece on and then I get another one on. Excuse me, that's my phone. I was waiting for a text. And then I get another one on, and then I'll just leave it for a day or two, and I'll come back to it, look at it, and think, oh yeah, that's what I want to do with it. You all, a lot of you just kind of do your thing right away, and I just am so envious, because sometimes I just don't have that ability to, I don't know, I guess to create on the spot. That, however, is kind of cute. I might need a better piece of lace, though. This is just a piece of curtain that I have, and it's very shiny. See, it's a sweet pattern, but I use the hem of it though for around the bottom and do a couple layers, but I'm just not sure yet, because I like the doily as well. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with that either. But she definitely looks like she could be, she could be a vase, so she could be carrying flowers, or she could be hanging out clothes. I remember I did years ago a painting for my sister, Roxanne, my twin sister, of a Venician lady taking out her clothes in the middle of springtime. And it's one of my favorite paintings. I don't know where it ever ended up, but she reminds me a lot of it. So I could put clothes in her little basket there instead of flowers. I'm just not sure. I don't know if I like that. I have so many. I went to the thrift store and got a bunch of these little scraps they have for furniture. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's really shiny. I'm recording on my laptop. I don't have a good camera as of yet. And I got so many of these little swatches. Different colors and pinks, and this one here has creams and pinks in it, and I just think it's so pretty. But I'm just not sure how to go about and make her waist. I guess that's my problem. Really don't know. This is another old curtain that I got that I did my fairy dress. I use the trim for my fairy dress. I think it's beautiful. It's really big though, so it's hard to kind of imagine. So pardon my chair, it is old and cranky and makes a whole bunch of noise. This is kind of cute for the dress, the bottom part. Oh, I like how that would go if it was a little bit bigger there. I think it's sweet. Ooh, and I found what I was looking for. So, okay, I need a base. Cover a little bit of that up. So, maybe I should have tooling underneath. What do you think, ladies? Do I need some tooling? Or her dress wouldn't have that much tooling, would it? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. That's another one of my issues. So many things, so many ideas in my head I want to get out, but a lot of the things I have to wait and see if I can find the item I'm looking for, or a lot of things get put on the back burner if I don't have the items I need. I think I like that initially, and then put the pink over top of that. I think here. I think that would be kind of cute. All right. Excuse my hands, I was just painting my copper fairy there. I didn't like her copper, so I painted her a beautiful cream color. What is this called? And just, I guess it's just an antique white from Crafters Acrylic Deco Art. I really like it. It's such a pretty color. I think that's what I'm going to do right there. I have quite a bit of it though, so I'm going to get rid of some of it. Let's see here now. I need to get enough up there on her butt. She doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me, however. Of course, I might have cut off a little too much. Well, dang it all. Alright, let's try this piece. See what I think is going here. Let's see if this is big enough. I guess I'm going to have to put this in first. Like that, I guess. Get that piece off. And just glue this to her back of her bun there. Oh, I forgot to turn my gun up to high temp. This is a wonderful gun that I got from Walmart, and it has two settings, and it's super duper hot on setting 1, and that's the high temp. However, on setting 2, nothing comes out. So I find it handy that I can leave it on number 2 and nothing ever drips out, because I have the long glue sticks, like they come out to here, and if they're on high temp they just fall out of the gun and they just waste a lot. But if I'm not using it, I know I'm not going to use it for a couple of minutes, I will shut it down to 2 and nothing ever drips out, so I don't waste anything. So it only really is good for a high temp gun. It's not, there is no other section, or there is no other temperature to it, because it doesn't pump out with that other temp, or that other setting. So I do like it. It's just you really got to get used to having 3rd-degree burns. So what I'm going to do is put this piece in the back, because I cut it too small. I'm just going to leave that turned up for a minute and have a drink of my iced tea. This is a beautiful desk. It is a drafting table, and on the surface is silicone. I still have my pink silicone mat that I use for my glue gun, because the high temperature does affect my green silicone top. I don't know why it doesn't with the pink one, but it does with the green one. I don't know. But I can cut on this. I can usually do my silicone molds on this, and I have no issue. But for some reason with this gun, the glue is so hot that it'll just stick to this green mat. I don't know. But I got this off the side of the road. Every year we have a pickup day in our different towns. And so everybody, whatever you don't want, people throw it at the end of the road. And then other people usually go by with trucks or whatever and sift through it, I guess. And I got this table. And it's wonderful because oh my goodness, it's at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 feet long. and at least 3.5 feet wide. And it can tilt up and down. It can be straight. It can move up and down. And I love it. It's just huge bungus though. Like it takes up a lot of my craft room. I mean, I have a huge room here as well. Well, more than most, I guess, that I've seen online. But it's just so darn big. But it's good for sewing and stuff like that too. So I guess that's okay. I mean, you're only seeing half of my table over on this side because my laptop is here. The other half is behind it. So yeah, it's quite big. But yeah, it was a side of the road thrift find, and I love it. All right, let's try this. And Virginia, Betty Crocker. Virginia had said a while back there that she uses, she uses Betty Crocker for her so you don't get burnt, instead of the little pink things that come with, or so you don't have to buy the kit that almost, I guess, every one of you have out there, or have one or two of them. But Betty Crocker, you can get these two here. I love this idea, Virginia. You can get these two here, and this one's soft, and this one's nice and hard. It still folds, but it still has that hard spot. And I even use the handles sometimes. But these are awesome. And so I thank you, Virginia, for that idea. And I went and picked them up, and I don't have as many burns as I normally do. And darn it, I think I put it up too high. Let's just move that out. And I have been looking for that glue, Michelle, but I cannot find that that glue remover that you all get from Walmart. I look and I look and I look, and I do not have it. So, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. And you think every Walmart's the same, they would know a product or be able to get a hold of a product that another store has. But hey, apparently they don't. Let's tuck this under here. So now see, I have that like that. I think I'm going to have to tuck it underneath, maybe, so you can't see it as much. Or maybe not. We'll see. So, yeah, I can't find that unglue or whatever it is y'all call it. It's just, I'd love to be able to find it, but because I'm continuously taking things apart. Because I have better ideas for it, or I didn't like it that way, or something. And I believe Michelle's last name is Pipeling, but don't quote me because I'm not good at saying names at all. But I adore her things, and I adore her message. Even though I'm not religious, as I was saying before, I just adore the way she sends her message, and the way she wants to help and just be a guiding spirit, I guess is what it is. So yeah, hey Michelle. Alright, I think this is going to be okay. But it's got to be drawn tighter than that there. Okay, so we're on almost 14 minutes. I don't know how long these things go for. I know I can sit and watch you all for hours and hours. And you say, oh, it's been 2 hours. Oh, it's 45 minutes. I'm like, so? You got some other place to be. Instead of entertaining me, I guess. Oh my. Okay, I don't know if I like that. I think it's going to have to be loose under there for it to stay loose at the bottom. Yeah, maybe so. I guess I'm just going to have to glue it here so I can pull it down. To glue it on the side here. Glue it underneath here as well. Sorry y'all can't see it very well. Like I said, this camera, this laptop is Probably not doing the job. It'll look much prettier with the pink, I think. I'm just gonna get a little bit of a bulge there, but that's all right. We'll deal with that. Sorry if I am. Alright, now we're coming out to the top. I have to check a little bit more in there. I should glue that part down. Just so it doesn't fall up here. I'm going to pull that down here. I glue a little bit there. Once they've got a chip. Anyways, I have no idea if these are antique or anything. I know they were very cute and I love the white. So let's pull that down here a little bit. Hope you all can see this. Back's a little messy, but we're not going to worry about that too much, I don't think. As soon as I get this chopped off and glued, then I'm going to put the pink in. However, I can figure out how I'm going to do that. Put some glue here. Wrap this around so I can get this in a secure spot. This guy too, I guess. If I had an elastic, the things I would do with it. I have a lot of hair and I've been in menopause for the last 15 to 20 years and it gets hot. Pardon my head in the middle of the screen. And so I never usually have my hair down. It's always up just because it's so hot. Okay. Let's see here. I got that back part. Let's glue this little spot down as well. It's looking pretty good so far. I just have to get this piece up there. I'd have to peel this back and open up that lace a little bit. I think we're okay. I'm just going to glue this. Get my handy dandy Betty Crocker out. And let's glue her around there. She sticks. Ouch. Here. I hope all the glue strands aren't driving you all crazy, because I know they drive me bonkers when I see them hanging off everything. I'm like, no, there's one right there. Okay, how are we gonna put that in there? Just gonna and I love my little, I have a lip here. That's probably, I don't know, 2 inches wide and probably about 1.25 inches deep. And that's where all my little shavings and things go. And someone keeps my table clean. And at the end of the night, I just scoop it off to the edge and into the garbage pail, and it's done. Okay, I think I need to start gluing this down a little bit here. More up here. So this is kind of interesting for me to have videos. My nieces are going to go bonkers over them. My god baby, she's 10. And they all love to craft because I love to craft. And when they come here, we craft. We make something. It doesn't matter what it is. We make something. And usually it's me sewing something. So, yeah, okay. I think I like the way that's come out in the back. It's not really, I think it's going to work. All right, let's set that aside because we don't throw that out. I think this would be a cute apron, half apron. Let's see if we can get half of it shown. I think clothes would be a wonderful idea, sticking out, or even extra doilies or something. What do you think? Oh, let's get a different color doily. Oh, I forgot these. Look what I found. Aren't these magnificent? I found these at a Value Village, which is kind of a thrift store. And it's gold and teal, and it's just gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the flecks in that or not. And look at the embroidery down here. This is all embroidered. And they're not very big, but I thought they'd make beautiful books, or beautiful, not covers, but, oh my gosh, I can't think. Pages in a book. There's just so many things I want to do with these. I only got 3. But this other side, look at the color of that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love it. So, I have those. I don't know what to do with those yet. But I think we need some beige doily sticking out. Oh, she's cute. Oh, this is going to be cute. Okay. And now I have no idea what I'm going to do with her because there's so many things. Hey, Donnie, look what I got. I found this great big thing of tatting. Isn't this beautiful? And I would have never looked for tatting before. But when you went through all your 2 videos there with all your different little laces and such, don't mind my finger, please. I burnt myself. I love it. You can cut them up, and then they could be danglies. And they're nice and thick, but not too thick. I love it. And I got a whole big bunch of that. It's all white, but I could dye it with I spray alcohol and such that I make myself. So yeah, I think I'm going to end that here just because it's been 22 minutes and 43 seconds. And I'll come back another time and finish this. What time is it? It is 12:17 here, so I'll probably hit the hay, and I'll chat with you all another time. See you later.